Silverwood again, doing some fishing. Thought I had my camera on. Anyway, I didn't get it anyway. I had one on and got me in the rocks, and I got tangled up with old tree branches and rocks, and by the time I got to where I can get to the fish, it got off. Anyway, that's what you get for falling asleep and not paying attention. But it was fun for a second. Anyway, there's more out here. But now I'm getting out towards closer to the dam, and yeah, I mean, you get breezes, pick up, and then it stops. It picks up and it stops, so I'm not going to worry about it. This thing goes through the wind pretty good. You're going to get caught in it anywhere you go, whether it's the ocean or a big lake like this. You're going to run into it. Anyway, I was kind of wanting to fish over here. I haven't done that. And fish along that up over there. And haven't done that. Always wind up going over there. I do know there's fish over there, but I think I'm going to try this. And I think today I'm just going to hug this side over here on the way back. I'll just kind of go across this edge here and just do every cove coming in, since I've had luck with that. You know, like I said, I had one on just now. I would say it was a decent fish. I mean, you know, probably close to 18 inches long. I mean, for me, that's decent. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying a new lure. It's a paddle tail, and it's a bigger looking version of the trout, like the ones I showed you last time, but just bigger, much bigger actually. And that seems to be getting action. I've had hits and misses on that a couple of times today, so I do believe that's more the right size for this lake. I think these fish really, you know, hit the bigger fish out here, these stripers, and they definitely will hit a much bigger bait. You don't have to tame down to a smaller one here. But certainly not this time of year. Maybe there's times for that, but not now. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try this over here and see how she rolls. Yeah, like you can see some water, wind kind of breezing. It'll be a little windier over there today, so I figured I'd just stick it here. Breeze does feel good though. It is hot, and this is July 1st, so yeah, our summer is gonna hit full bore, and gotta kind of watch it. So I'm just trolling, you know. Haven't really found a spot. I'm thinking about just finding a spot and kicking back, just tossing it for a while, since it is breezy. But we'll see. Haven't seen anywhere I want to go yet. Now it's pretty windy right here. Yeah, I think it's getting more windy, and we're just getting windier. Alright. It's kind of good, really. I think I'm going to do that. Find a slot right over here somewhere. Why not? Bring my line in. Let's cast off around here a little bit and see how that works. I mean, you got a cliff right behind you. It's Probably not going to be the easiest to toss. We'll see. We'll see. Give it a shot. Well, we're just out of the breeze and wind and all that good stuff. Go the rest of the way in with a paddle. I don't want to dink my drive up. I wonder if I can just coast the rest of the way in. Don't. How do I have to break the paddle out? I'm lazy today. I don't know what it is. I'm just ultra lazy. Yeah, well, I think the current's just going to bring me in here. And that is just fine with me if I can get far enough in to get out. Not really, huh? Well, maybe we can just park it. I mean, I don't care. I don't have to get out. Sideways, I'd be better off. It's pretty deep coming in. I mean, you really don't have to pull the drive on this. I thought it'd be rockier than this. No, this is not bad. Yeah, we just go in here and we just kind of like box her in right there. I see a lizard. Thought I saw something bouncing around over here. Alright. Let's just go here. Yeah. Just fish off here. Like. This will be good. Oh. Not if I throw it like that, it ain't. Jesus. I need another cup of coffee, dude. God damn, what the fuck? Am I wrapped? I had the bell open. Maybe I dropped the bell. Yeah. Let's try it again. It did it again. What the F? Oh, because we are tangled. That's weird. But anyway, there's the lure. Alright, and we are tangled here, too. Which is strange. Okay. Got it. There. It looks like a little fishy spot. I'm just looking down this water here and trying to see. I really don't see shit in the water right now. I didn't bring my fish finder because I need another battery down in the area where it picks up fish, but I ain't doing that. I think I might just get a better fish finder. So I don't like this spot. I'm just gonna get out of here. The current's just a little bit weird today, so let's just poke ourselves out, and we'll just go elsewhere. Yeah. Let's just get out of here. It seemed like something to do, but it's just too steepy, rocky, and it's like it's real deep, and then all of a sudden it comes super shallow. There's no shoreline anywhere, which is a good thing, I guess. Well, that looks like a little fishy of a spot, but damn, I'm all wrapped up again. This, since the current is kind of banging me around, kind of like stuff like this is happening. Yeah, so we'll have to fix that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's wrapped. There. Wow. That's a trip. Everything's tripping me today for some reason. It's one of those sort of days. You're not smooth. You're just running rough. It's like if I was racing the bikes right now, it'd be just a shitty day. That's all. Rock. Kick around. back around. I think today, just the way it is, I think I have better luck down this way than I do out here. So I got here kind of early, but not real early. I think another 30 minutes earlier I would have had more hits, because I got my hit hills early. So yeah. I don't know what time we're looking at right now. Oh, you know what? I forgot my phone back in the truck. What a drag. Yeah. I had some jet skis or Sea-Doos. Man, did they get a lot of trouble with them. Two-stroke. And their carburation systems or injector, whatever you want to call it, a diaphragm operated carburetor or whatever, was just awful. Worst made things I've ever seen, and they're electrical. What a pain in the ass. Just how not to make something is what I got out of that. I've wrenched on dirt bikes for zillions of years, and you can make a better two-stroke motor than that. And it's Bombardier, though. Of course, they do some real weird stuff. You had the Bombardier, and then you had the Rotax, and they had some strange ideas on how to build a motor, and they're just not the right ones. Yeah, well, that's why they're kind of in business as far as the dirt bike scheme goes. Yeah. Can-Am had that 400, and I loved it, and then ATK had a Rotax version of the 400 two-stroke, and it was awesome. Both were great bikes. I really liked them. I wish I would have actually owned one. I had a friend that had one and let me borrow it from time to time when my bike would fuck up. That was back when I had a Honda. It was always grenading gearboxes. I sure loved his bikes. God, but they were so expensive. Holy cow. I mean, for back then. I started making that kind of money later in life, but everything was turned into four-strokes about that time, which sucked. I mean, you know, just how it goes. I mean, I like the power characteristics of the four-stroke and off-road riding, as long as it's more open. When you get in tight woods, though, I still prefer the two-stroke over a four-stroke. I don't like the maintenance you have to do on the two-strokes. Always rings and pistons that wear out, and cylinders. Maybe on the Japanese models, lower ends too. But KTM's will go a long time. My Kajiva went a long time when I raced it. A little bit of a problem with the transmission. That's why I stopped racing the 190 Kajiva. I couldn't get the part. Later, they got that shit molded together better, and they did a better job. I had the first year of that 190. I think it was a 82 or 83. 83 single shocker. Any hoots. Really good bike. I still probably would have been better off with the KTM for sure, the full 250, and work with that. The little bit of shock problems they had on those were nothing. Thought I had that fixed in no time. And yeah, no, I wish I would have went that way with the KTM. I wish I would have went with the KTM even in the 70s. You know, when it came to desert racing. That Yamaha wasn't too bad. If you got to go Japanese, then I think that Yamaha monoshock was the bomb when it came to desert racing. You know, that was the setup. You know, that with a left reservoir on it, and maybe let Berlin Van Zee do some shimming of the shock. You'd have it made. That and the Pierces knew how to do it. Well, Monty Lee, Monty's dad, they knew how to make those damn things work. Yeah, I think I would have been happy camper. No, I was stuck with the Suzuki thing, but man, I was getting stuff so cheap, and they held together well. The motor was pretty good. It wasn't quite as fast as the Yamaha, but it had more torque down low, and I get in the hills, I could run, catch up and run past the Yamahas. What they were doing to me in the valleys, they're definitely taking me in the valleys, though. Oh, you can't stay up with the Yamahas in the valleys. Yeah, they would haul ass. And that 250 though wise, I think I preferred the KTM though. Well, the Husky was cool. The Husky was very cool. I'd go either way with that. Yeah, I have no trouble with Huskies either. Just I think the KTM is better. But there again, couldn't afford them babies. Man, they were proud of those. But people bought them. Going through the rough shit. It's not that rough today. Wind's not that strong at all, but it is breezy enough to make it choppy. You never know where these damn stripers are going to hang out at. I'm just thinking we're going to have deeper areas. Trying. I probably should let my line out though. It'll dive a little deeper. And maybe they're hanging out at the bottom of the day. After all, it is Monday. After a rough weekend of a lot of boats, they might be a little shy today. Although, like I said, I had one. Pay attention to it and get it out of the rocks. Yeah, this boat rides nice through the rough stuff. I mean, it runs nice. This would have been on my other boat. I would have gotten water in the boat, you know. This you don't. It's as dry as can be. It's like nothing. Nothing. It doesn't even upset it and it stays straight. I'm not